pojok kiri tak? Pojok kiri. Yo, sore ini udah agak-agak mendung, lagi di lapangan, namanya lapangan Liverpool sih kalau dicek di kayak Waze atau di Google Maps ya, punya Nikola Filipovic. Kebetulan dia murid gue dulu di Liverpool FC, Football Academy and Soccer Schools. Oke, dan di kanan kiri gue juga ada murid gue dulu yang masih kecil-kecil, mereka masih 10 tahun ya. At that time you were 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
What about you? 9? 8?
Like 8.
Oke ya, mereka memang orang keturunan Indonesia, bahasa Inggrisnya lebih jago daripada bahasa Indonesia. Jadi gue akan bicara bilingual di sini, ada bahasa Inggris, ada bahasa Indonesia. Which one is Jack or George? I forgot to be honest.
I'm George.
Oke, ini George, namanya George Brown, and
I'm Jack.
Jack Brown. Oke, dia atau which one? Between both of you, won the something in Man United?
That was me. Yeah.
Okay. What year at the time?
I think it was 2012.
2012, 2012 dia pernah memenangi sesuatu lah. What is it like?
It was like a Manchester United Soccer School World Skills Final.
Oke, ya. Jadi nanti gue terjemahin dulu. Ya, menang di MU, jadi luar biasa. And George, what do you do now?
I'm at university in America, yeah.
Okay, but you still, okay. Yeah. In what university?
Ashton University.
Ashton University di Amerika ya.
Yeah, in Ohio, yeah.
Okay. You guys speak bahasa?
Over there?
Yeah. I mean
no.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Can you say something in bahasa to the camera over there? Start from you, George. Go ahead.
Di sini aku bicara bahasa tapi sedikit.
Okay, what about you, Jack? Go ahead. Say something in bahasa to the camera there.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say at all? Like hello, apa kabar? Something like that?
Halo, apa kabar? Nama saya Jack. Saya 18 tahun.
Okay, he's 18 years old now. Gantian gue yang terjemahin ke bahasa Inggris. What do you think is the main difference between soccer in Indonesia and in overseas, like you in America, for example, or England?
For me in England, a lot of the focus is on physicality and tactics and stuff like that. So in England, the players are really big and things like that, and we also focus on a lot of technical work as well. So, but the main thing is the physicality.
Okay.
In England.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't find it in Indonesia?
I found some of it in Indonesia, but I think that the English football is a lot more like defensive and like a lot of the players are a lot stronger.
Okay.
And things like that. So yeah.
What about you? Especially, probably can compare it to American?
Yeah, I think it's similar. American football, they focus a lot on physicality.
Okay.
So they spend a lot of time on like fitness, and we do a lot of gym sessions, a lot of lifting, and also there's a lot of focus on nutrition, so like diet. I feel like in Indonesia, there's not like a focus on like diet, you know, because diet's like important for football.
Okay. And what about the facilities?
Facilities in
yeah, like let's say in England.
Like high quality facilities.
Ya, jadi emang fasilitas itu jadi masalah utama, khususnya di Indonesia. Di banyak tempat fasilitas kayak lapangan yang paling vital aja susah banget nemu yang kayak gini nih, at least nih. Okay, right? What about you in America? Same thing?
Yeah, the facilities they're so good.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like anywhere you can go, it's accessible, you know, to play football and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. At that time back in, I thought like 2 years ago, you've been invited to join the trial for a national team in Indonesia. Can you tell us a little bit more about the experience?
Is it the trial when I was the first time or the one that?
I can't remember, but you can tell any. 2017 at the time? Okay.
So,
start from you then. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, overall it was a really good experience, you know. It was my first experience with like any national team set up. The players in that group were like really good players, so the level was like pretty high. I'd say like for myself, I only arrived like 2 days ago, and it's really hard to adapt to the climate here, you know. I just wasn't fit back then. I think I was 17. Yeah.
What about you?
For me, the last time I was with the national team, it was like really difficult because I was at Lincoln City, and then I got quite short notice to come to Indonesia. So I arrived at Indonesia, and then I arrived at the hotel at midnight, and then because of my jet lag,
Okay.
The sleep was difficult, and then because in England at that time it was like really cold, there was some snow in England, and then I just came straight to Indonesia, and the weather was ridiculously hot. It was so hot, and like it took some time to adapt to the weather. I enjoyed the time in Indonesia as well. I liked the players, I made friends with them, and the quality was quite good. But
Like who?
I was friends with Bagas, Randy,
Okay.
Witan and things, and some other players like that. But I found it quite difficult to adapt that quickly, and I was only there for 4 days, 5 days, so I felt like I needed a bit more time. But as I was playing, the first kind of 20 minutes, 15 minutes, I was fine. But then I got tired really quickly because I wasn't used to the weather, and the way that I was breathing in Indonesia was really different. But yeah, when I came back to England, it helped me a lot because the stamina, the heat helped me adapt, made me stronger. So when I came back to England, I felt a lot better.
Okay. So can I say that climate is one of the big problem when you, especially like when you just travel from overseas, right? Yeah, because normally even players from Indonesia, when they went to Europe, they will find 5 difficulties. First, of course, language, and the second is food. Normally, like here in Indonesia, a lot of people breakfast with nasi goreng, nasi goreng or mie goreng or whatever. And then when they travel to Europe, you have to eat bread or and then of course climate or because here is real tropical with only 2 seasonal here. You're aware of that. While when they travel to Europe, they will find the snow, the winter, and so on and so on. And then another one is like habits. Habits is like when they finish water, drinking water, they can throw the bottle away here for like as easy as they want. But in Europe, you have to make sure that it's put on the bin, right? And of course, culture. When you travel to other countries, not only Europe, I guess, you will see different culture, or sometimes you have a culture shock because it's really different there. Okay, so if you have another chance to participating in the selection or tryout for national team, what will you prepare then? You know the problem, the main problem.
I think that the next time I get invited, hopefully I'll maybe come to Indonesia at least two or 1 week before the trial starts.
Okay.
And then I'll fix my sleeping pattern, my sleeping time, and then go out for running and train and like get used to the climate in Indonesia, so my body can be ready.
Okay.
Because last time my body just wasn't right, so it's difficult to play my best. So I think if I get called next time, hopefully I'll be more prepared with my body and stuff like that.
What about you, George?
Yeah, exactly what you said. Exactly the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. But will you do harder if you notice that there are a lot of, let's say, competitors that, let's say, like Egi or Witan, or they're pretty good, they're pretty quick.
Yeah.
Do you think you can manage to compete against them? What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're really good players, and yeah, they're talented players and stuff. But yeah, I think that I can compete with them once I get a fair chance.
Once I get fit enough to play here, I feel like I can play up to their level. So.
Oke, jadi mereka juga masih berharap sebenarnya untuk bisa dipanggil lagi ke seleksi timnas, ya. Dan mereka akan coba untuk berusaha lebih kuat, lebih bagus untuk bisa berkompetisi, bersaing dengan kompetitor-kompetitornya mungkin seperti Egi atau Witan atau apa. Okay, in general, because you've been living in Indonesia as well, what should be improved for a better soccer in Indonesia? Start from you, George.
I'd say firstly the facilities. I think building like better quality facilities is like a key thing for football to develop here. And I'd say like for Indonesian footballers, like my experience, I feel like the talent is already there. So you just gotta like build on the talent. So yeah, like most important thing would be facilities, I'd say.
Okay. What about you, Jack?
For me, I think the way they play is good, the talent is there, but I think that physically they need to improve a bit. So at my club and all the clubs in England, we have like sports scientists, nutritionists, things like that. So as long like we're playing football, and then before football sessions we'd go to the gym and focus on weightlifting, getting your strength up and things like that. And then we focus a lot on diet as well, so like, our body is ready for the physical game.
Oke, jadi yang mereka sampaikan sebenarnya udah disampaikan juga sama banyak orang, bahwa ketika Indonesia pingin sepak bolanya lebih maju, perbaiki dulu fasilitasnya. Kemudian fasilitas itu bukan cuma lapangan, tapi seperti nutrisionis, dokter klub, gym gitu ya. Itu di luar negeri sana sudah sangat terbiasa, bahkan di academy level. Alright? Okay. Again, thanks to both of you. Okay, this channel is TikTok Football First. I want you to subscribe and share, of course. Okay, I will share the video with you too as well. Okay, karena abis ini kita akan mulai latihan. Kita juga ada teman-teman dari Famos Ina, ada Nico, ada teman-temannya. Nanti kita mungkin bisa tanya-tanya ke mereka juga. Okay, thank you for today. Salam sepak bola, oi oi oi.